have a special treat for you today. I can see you on the edge of your seat. I'm going to be doing a basic how-to on soft, romantic, bridal makeup. And as a bonus, I'm going to be referring to the Crane's Blue Book of Wedding Stationery and Social Correspondence, and I'm going to educate you on etiquette. I'm going to tell you fun facts, such as wedding invitations are properly issued by the parents of the bride. The tradition continues today. Therefore, names of the bride's parents appear first. See that? Now, you want to choose a foundation with a decent amount of coverage, because all sorts of jerks are going to be taking pictures of you. And you don't want people to be able to tell that you didn't sleep much, because you have concerns on whether or not you're marrying the right guy. Now, if you've got a pimple on your chin, like me, a giant one about the size of Montana, you might as well just cancel the wedding, because there's no way you can fix the texture of that. Fun facts number 1 regarding wedding invitation etiquette. Question: how do I let my guests know where I'm registered? It's in poor friggin' taste to include your registry information on a friggin' wedding invitation. That's expecting your guests to bring a gift. It's presumptuous. Don't do it. The best way is by word of mouth, okay? Now make sure that you prime your eye properly, so that just in case the groom doesn't show up, when you cry, it doesn't get too messed up. You still want to look pretty good when you go to the reception and decide to take advantage of the open bar. Okay, idiots. Alright, losers, now take a light-ass pink and, put... Are you guys following me? I'm putting light pink eyeshadow on my lid. That's okay? I'm not going too fast, am I? You guys can always kind of rewind there. Just, you know, click to an earlier spot if you're getting lost. Now, this is where it gets really hard, and I'm probably going to lose a lot of you. Take a slightly darker pink. Put it in your crease. Do you know where your crease is? It's where there's a crease in your eye. I know that's a lot. Rewind a little bit if you need to. Wedding invitation frequently asked question number 2. How can we nicely tell our guests that their children are not invited to the reception? Oh god, that is the stupidest question ever. When you're addressing the invitation, you just leave their friggin' names off the envelope. If you just want Mr. and Mrs. Sterling to come, but don't want their kids, then you address it to Mr. and Mrs. Sterling. If their freaking kids are invited, then you put their freaking names underneath theirs on the envelope. It's not freaking rocket science. If you think your guests are too stupid to get that etiquette, then you tell them, okay? Don't say no children, please, on your freaking RSVP. That's bad taste. Now we have to line our eyes. I'm gonna use a nice soft brown liner shadow. Nothing too crazy. You can put it underneath your eye if you want. Wedding correspondence quick tip. Send out your freaking thank you notes sooner than 3 friggin' months after your damn wedding. Make sure you send them promptly. I'm gonna be using a nice soft pink feminine blush. There's 4 steps to writing a proper thank you note. First, a greeting. Dear soundly awake, comma. A note of thanks. The cement block you gave me was beautiful. 3. A mention of how useful the gift will be. A place of honor has been reserved for it on my dining room table. 4. And a suggestion to see them soon. I plan on inviting you to dinner to admire the cement block as soon as I get settled into my new home. Love, J.P. Metz. Put your mascara on. At this point, you have to stop thinking about the fact that he has cheated on you on the past, because you don't want to start crying and have your mascara start running. So if you think you might be having any regrets, don't think about it once you put the mascara on. Unless you have a good waterproof mascara that you like. A nice pink, feminine look. Remember, it's winding down, so I only have a couple minutes left as a free woman. So, if you think you might want to bail, now's the time to decide. Yeah, Keep this in mind when you're selecting your wedding invitations. The wedding friggin' invitation will be their first friggin' impression. It tells you where and when, and subtly tells them how formal it is and how they should dress. And they should be ordered about 3 months before your wedding. That brings me to my last tip. Be nice to the people who take your wedding invitations order, okay?